you're a manager, one of the most important things you have to do is remove subjectivity from decision making, because it can get in the way. We use a model called ETC, emotion, truth and choice. Let me give you an example. You're a manager and you have a member of your team. That member of your team has worked with you for 6 years. They've worked alongside you as you've progressed. And for 5 out of those 6 years, they've been brilliant. They've delivered operational excellence. They've done everything you need them to do. They've been top of their game. Guest experience is fantastic. 5 out of 6 years, you cannot fault them. However, this last year, their performance hasn't been as good as it should. In fact, it's starting to cause a bit of a problem. And your line manager has come to you and said, if you don't deal with it, then I'm going to have to. And if they're having to deal with a member of your team, that's not going to look too good on you. So you've now got to have a difficult conversation with this person that is actually more than just a team member to you. So let's play this conversation through using ETC as a model. I'm stood on the letter E for emotion. And when I'm stood on the letter E for emotion, what's going through my head is, I don't really want to have this conversation. I don't want to upset them. I don't like making people cry. I don't like conflict. They're a friend. We walk our dogs together. We've known each other a long time. They've got some problems at home. They need the job. I don't want to add any more problems to them. Sound about right? Pretty much when we let those emotions take over, it's about how we're feeling. What we have to do in business is we have to separate away from those emotions. Put them in a big box. Put a big chain around it. Now, what I'm not saying is lose your empathy. This is emotion. Rough, raw emotion that gets in the way. Let's put that emotion to one side and let's think about stepping away from E onto T for truth. When I'm in truth, it's the black and white. It's the objective. It's the fact. The truth is that that person knows what is expected of them. The truth is that person is a grown adult making their own choices. The truth is that person is choosing to not do their job. The truth is that you've given that person all the support that you can do and will continue to do. The truth is that they are starting to get complaints from the customers. The truth is that other team members are seeing you not deal with that situation and actually they're starting to copy, which is making your life harder. The truth is you're doing the bits of the job that underperforming team member should be doing. The truth is black and white. That person is choosing to not do what they need to do. So now that we've removed emotion, we've looked at the truth, we can step into C for choice. Choice is really simple. You either do something about it or you don't do something about it. But now that you've stripped away the emotion, you're not going to let yourself not do the right thing. Let's bring a bit of lightheartedness to this. I use this model all of the time. I am one of life's emotional, passionate people who can sometimes get embroiled in that emotion. Let me tell you a story. About 9 months ago, I crashed my car. Now, before anybody's like, oh, don't worry, I didn't crash it badly, I was on my drive. I was in the front seat. My car had every bell and whistle on it going that told me I was going to reverse into the wall. I had the kids in the car. I can't blame the kids, they're adults. So, crunch. Oh, that sinking feeling. I get out of the car on my drive. I'm on E for emotion. I walk round it one way to look at the bumper. Oh, it's dented. I walk around it the other way to look at the bumper. Why on earth do you do that? Because emotionally it's going to look different, right? No, it looks the same. It's crashed. I can stay in emotion for 20 minutes on my drive going, who put that wall there? Why did I back into it? Why wasn't I listening? What am I going to do? It's a wasted 20 minutes. 20 minutes of talking about something I can't change because I don't have a time machine. Step onto T for truth. The only truth is that I reversed into a wall and the bumper is dented. The quicker I get to that truth, the more efficient and productive I'm going to be in fixing the problem. If I step onto C for choice, I've got two choices. Well, actually, I've got three. But the two are, I either fix the car or I don't fix the car. Actually, I chose the third option, which was take it into the garage, trade it in for a new car, and they'll fix the bumper. And it worked, and they did that. But the reality is, if I'd have spent a long time on E for emotion, I'm wasting 20 minutes that I could have been spent doing something else. E, T, C. Step away from emotion, embrace the truth and make the choice. So the next time somebody at home loads the dishwasher incorrectly, please step away from the emotion and the chuntering and they need to put it this way. Get into truth. It's just a dishwasher. Let the frustration go. And the choice is, you don't need to do anything about it.